So the power outage situation is getting crazier, and apparently it started back in December in Puerto Rico, and then it happened in Chile. The thing is, the situation seems like it's spreading. It started back in December and then it started happening in other countries and it's still happening now. So it kind of feels like this is spreading. And when I think about this massive blackout situation, I instantly think about the drones. And the reason is the drones are back. They started popping up all over the world again on March 5th, basically the same date that there was a major blackout in Argentina.
I have no idea what I'm photographing right now.
So I guess the question here is why? Why is this happening? Does it have anything to do with the drones and the orbs? Or is this some sort of sabotage? Is this going to start happening in other places all over the world? What's going on here? So I decided to deep dive into this crazy rabbit hole. And I guess the first thing we have to do is a list of these major events and try to compare it with the drone sightings and the orb sightings. So let's take a look at this. This is a list that I made of these massive blackouts that happened recently. So the first ones, as you can see, were in Puerto Rico and Moldova on December 31st. What a coincidence. If I'm not mistaken, we were having massive sightings that date.
What the f?
Whoa, look at this. What the f is this?
So first, let's take a look at the massive blackouts that started happening back in December, and let's try to find out if there's any connection with the drones. Okay, found this video.
We're back with some breaking news now out of Puerto Rico, where nearly 90% of the island has been hit by a major power outage on New Year's Eve.
So what a coincidence, a 90% outage, and then in Chile a 98% outage.
Now, more than 1.2 million people there are without power, according to energy company Luma. The energy company saying the cause is still under investigation, but that preliminary findings point to an issue with an underground power line.
Okay, so they don't know the cause. They are saying it's because of an underground power line. That was on December 31st. So on January 7th, a man was testing his drone camera at night in Puerto Rico and he captured this. Let's take a look at this. So I see something glowing over here. Then it swooshes by very quick. Stops. Yeah, let's take a look at that again. But that was on January 7th, so I'm not pretty sure this is anything to do with December 31st. So looking for more videos on these bizarre sightings in Puerto Rico, I found this one coming in from Angelo Maldini on November 20th at 19th.
Guys, there's a spaceship!
What is that? It really looks like one of those orbs.
Is no one else seeing this?
Hmm.
No one else is seeing this.
Wow.
No one else noticed.
Yeah.
What was it?
Bro, what the f that?
Oh shit, where is it?
Where is it? You're like the typical person who records a UFO. I wonder if it's gonna like disappear out of nowhere.
The comments, people say SpaceX. Let me take a look. Yeah, could be. So someone saw it in Aguadilla. It's a rocket. Other people saw it in other places, so it was really high up with the sky. So yeah, possibly this was a rocket. Same sighting, but different video. Yeah, could be a rocket. Alright, so November 2023 though. Yeah, it looks like one of those orbs in Puerto Rico. Let's take a look at this. When was this? November 14th, yeah. It kind of coincides with the dates that people were seeing these objects, so it could just be that this is Starlink. So the SpaceX launches that happened in California, I'm pretty sure they would not, at least this is what I think, they wouldn't pass over. This is a trajectory these objects make, these SpaceX launches make from California. No, so that wasn't a SpaceX launch in Puerto Rico. That was something else. And that was on November, so we got some sightings happening in Puerto Rico from November to January. That, let's make a map of this. So for now, these are the power outages that we have. And let's pick a blue dot for the places that also had drone sightings. So Puerto Rico did have drone sightings. Okay, so let's check Moldova. Okay, so let's check for Moldova. I found this video 5 days ago. Let me see if this is the real deal. Let me just show you guys when I searched for Moldova OVNI, and then this video popped up here. Pretty sure it has nothing to do, but I'm gonna double check this by doing a reverse search. Try to find out when this video was posted and if this has anything to do. Here we go, we got something. Looking at the reverse image search, I found nothing that could explain where it was recorded, when it was recorded. It was posted 5 days ago, but I'm not so sure if it has anything to do with Moldova. But it was something that popped up while searching for it. So this was posted by Visitantes UFO 5 days ago. There is absolutely no information on it. Here it says CapCut editing made easy, so I'm guessing that the music that was added later on and the slow-mo could have been done in CapCut. There you go, that part. And some people say Blue Beam, Harp, Godzilla, yeah, no. So absolutely no information on when or where this was, which kind of makes this really odd. The thing is, it popped up after searching for Moldova, so yeah. Let's take a look at it again. Okay, so we got something here, finally. It's on December 24th. It's a really big drone. Yeah, so we got something flying over the region on December 24th. So we got something here. So we got another sighting on January 3rd in the region once again. So okay, yeah, we had sightings between December and January, so let's add that to the map. So let's check Chile. There's a list, right? So we have Chile on February 25th, even though there was a massive blackout in Venezuela on August 30th. And this is the video. We gotta check Venezuela also.
Faltan 10 minutos para las 6 de la mañana y nuestra ciudad capital amanece a oscuras. Muy poquitas las casas o edificios que se ven con alguna luz.
It wasn't as massive as Chile's blackout. So let's go to Chile. This is one of the videos of what happened on February 25th. Yeah, so it was like 98% population. It was a massive blackout. And this is, for instance, one of the videos. It's posted by Lucas Chavez. And then you have videos like this, people on the subway. This is one situation that will happen if we have a massive blackout in other countries. Subway will stop, I guess. And you'll be stuck inside of the subway. Then you have to get out of the subway and you have to walk your way out of the subway. This is what a lot of people did. This is the exact moment the blackout happened. Look at that. So that's weird. It looks like, look at that. It's like something occurs here. It looks like a transformer blows or something like that, right? Then you got people walking for hours to get out of the subway. That's crazy. And she's not happy about it. And this is why she's not happy about it. Look at that. Oh my. That's kind of creepy. Wow. You have to walk the entire tunnel. That's bad. So let's take a look at Chile. Let's take a look at what could have caused this. So we do have February 8th. Look at that. Huh. A very faint object, but I can see that. It's not a plane. Definitely not a plane.
No lo veo, marico.
Look at that. It's massive. It's posted by Mobile, Chile, February 8th. So before the blackout happened, I guess this is the same object. Yeah. Oh my. Not only were they seeing orbs in the sky possibly, but they were seeing like these massive objects. Wow. Oh wow, this is like something a lot of people saw in Chile. It was recorded in 2025 in Chile. Here you got February 8th, 2025. These same objects on October 2024.
No.
So whatever this thing is, it's like always around Chile.
¡Oh, qué increíble!
Gosh, it's huge.
No, hay otro.
Okay, so there's two. I see the other one over here. Oh my gosh. Bro, can you stop wiggling the camera around? Oh my gosh.
Hay uno que está parado y el otro va avanzando hacia él, weón.
It's a heck of a sighting.
Weón, mira, Jota. Mira mi pantalla.
So it's like a fleet of these objects in Chile. This is weird. So look at this. It looks like one of those drones that people were seeing. Oh my, there's another video of the same object. Oh my gosh. There's an orb over there. Okay, so we have a very strange video coming in from Mario Silva. This object was captured in Pisco Elqui in Chile on February 27th, 2025. I guess it's like 2 days after the blackout happened.
Vieron tres luces en fila india, moviéndose lenta y sincronizadamente sobre el pueblo. Como se veían cerca del cerro que está enfrente de donde estábamos nosotros, pensamos inicialmente que era gente con linterna bajando. En eso tomé mi láser.
So he has a laser.
Les apunté directamente, a lo que las luces reaccionaron y en un abrir y cerrar de ojos se esfumaron, desaparecieron. Ante esto nos quedamos atónitos, obviamente, y ahí fue que recién busqué mi celular para grabar por si volvían a aparecer.
Ajá.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. No hay nada ahí, pues mira.
It's gone.
Pero mientras esto sucedía, notamos que era muy difícil que alguien pudiera bajar por ahí, dado la pendiente que tiene el cerro en ese sector.
Yeah, maybe a person with a flashlight, but still very weird. So let's definitely circle Chile with sightings. Then we have Argentina. Let's check this out. So more than 600,000 people without electricity in massive blackout in Buenos Aires at 44 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh, that's hot. Okay, so it was apparently due to sudden failure of a high voltage power line, which led to the shutdown of several substations. So apparently this happened in 2 consecutive days, 2 different days. Okay, so this was posted by Pyramidium on February 8th, I guess.
Buenos Aires.
Ariel, mira eso. Amigo, ¿qué mierda es eso?
Looks like it could be fake, but at the same time it kind of reminds me a little bit of the 4chan leak that happened 2 days ago. So these are the leaked pictures on 4chan of the supposed UFO that crashed. There's very little information about it actually. This is interesting. It's weird, isn't it? I would possibly say it kind of looks like the same thing, even though this is most likely fake. What is that inside of it? This is a really cool video, but it's not the real deal. This is actually CGI.
Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, what the? Wait a minute. It's pulling it. What?
Okay, so this was on March 8th in Buenos Aires, Argentina. We got something here. Okay. Now this could be strobe lights. We can try to enhance that. Yeah, I see a line over here. Meaning this could be a strobe light. Let's try to work this out. There you go. I think we can see it better over here. Look at that. See what I mean? If you follow this path, it seems like we have at least one strobe light. Now this could be coming upwards towards the ground, or it could be coming from the ground up. It is kind of weird, but still, what's really weird is that this would be on March 8th, which would be 3 days after the blackout. So yeah, also in Tucumán, Argentina. Look at that. This is during a lightning storm. I can see that. In the middle of the clouds, what appears to be like a UFO shaped cloud or something like that. Yep. Kind of stands out, doesn't it? And then you got this weird video posted on January 17th.
No sé. Háblale a Chuy para que la vea.
Kind of like a portal in the sky. Pretty sure I've seen this video before, and some people say this is in Mexico City, so I'm a bit skeptical about that one. Now on January 27th, a man witnessed with his family 2 objects following a plane in Buenos Aires. This was captured by Brian Alejandro. Let's take a look at this. This is interesting. Okay, I see the plane. Oh. Over here. And then over here.
Oh, sí, mira yo. Llámalo, Guille, decirle que me diga que si ese es un avión. Anda, llámalo. Anda, llámalo, Guille.
One's going pretty fast. Posted by Mario Silva, captured in Buenos Aires on November 14th, 2024. When the drones and the orbs were like popping up all over the place, someone captured this. Okay, really quick. That is a nice catch. Now this is an interesting one. Alexander Halbert posted this on March 5th, and it was recorded on the 2nd of March. And a family saw these lights in the middle of nowhere.
A ver. ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? Ay, los vi. No.
Okay, that's weird.
Ahí ya quedó uno. ¿Lo ves?
No, hay varios. No, ahí se fue, mirá.
Whoa.
Ey, nos están siguiendo en serio. A ver.
Yeah, there's a flashlight right in the beginning of the video. This is really weird. So again, from Mario Silva, this, he says, was recorded in Patagonia, Argentina on February 4th. That's one weird sighting. So this is 1 month prior to the massive blackout in Argentina. On February 5th, this looks like the real deal.
Bueno, gente, acabo de salir a comprar y me encuentro con esto. No sé qué son.
That's weird.
Cada vez más. No sé. Si alguien sabe qué es, me puede decir, por favor.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Mira, 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 mira.
So, a bunch of streaker lights in the sky. We have many sightings in Argentina happening around January, February, and March. So yeah, let's tick that on our map. So we do have a bunch of sightings happening in these places, even though there's one thing that caught my attention. In Argentina, there was a heat wave. It could just be that they're passing through a very difficult heat wave in the summer, and that kind of thing can happen. What gets my attention here is that we're getting these massive blackouts happening one after the other, and this is, to me at least, I see a pattern here. Let's check Chile, which was the worst situation, to see if there's any other explanation. Alright, so I found this video.
Este cerro cumple una función súper importante, que las actividades, miren cómo son saqueadas, vandalizadas. Se llevaron los computadores, imagino que aquí tienen que haber monitores y cosas importantes. Miren, acá está otra antena, totalmente vandalizada también.
Apparently someone wrecked the antenna system, the computers and all that. They took it, broke it down. So we can't exactly rule out sabotage. Could be the case. Let's see if we can find anything else. Searching for more information, I found this on Reddit. Undersea power cable connecting Finland and Estonia experiences outage. Capacity reduced to 35%. As Finnish authorities investigate, sabotage isn't ruled out yet. So there's something happening. This was 3 months ago. So there's something happening with power outages, like I'm saying. And it's like this is happening one after the other in completely different places. So the question is, if this is a sabotage, why would someone want to do this? What would be the objective? And if this is not a sabotage, if this is because of the drones or the orbs, again, why would they want to do this? Whoever they are. If they're alien or humans, whatever's going on here. This is a really good question. So searching for more answers, I found this video of this woman that kind of predicts what's going to happen in February, posted by Spirit with Joy.
If you care about your well-being, the well-being of your loved ones and your pets, please listen to me. It's incredibly crucial that you go ahead and stock up on non-perishable food, on pet food, and water, lots of water. I am seeing power outages, long power outages, potentially very long. I'm seeing people hungered down in their homes this year. I see different timelines of when this might occur, but the closest one that I see is like late March, early April,
Wow.
spring, somewhere in there. Please prepare now.
Okay, so she was saying this in February. Maybe she got the Chile one right. I'm not sure. Or maybe there are others that are going to happen. Apparently, The Simpsons also predicted this before.
Blackout. No power and no prospects of getting it.
What is it? What is it?
We'll never know!
Don't worry, kids. The government will help. The government cannot help itself, let alone you.
And then on January 23rd, Trump says this.
No, I'm not kidding. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, you know, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any way to get any electricity.
So let's rule out magnetic storms, geomagnetic storms, like solar storms and that kind of thing. So this is a quick list. So on January 1st, we had one, a G4 level geomagnetic storm. Could have something to do with the power outages that happened in both countries in the Northern Hemisphere. Now in February, we had only G1 level, so nothing that could explain the other power outages. Okay, so back to the drones and the orbs. So the drones are one thing, they're probably human-made, and the orbs are different. A lot of people believe they're made of plasma or some sort of very advanced technology. So this video was recorded on March 6th in Mangaldan in India. So in theory, yes, a plasma-based weapon could interfere or damage a power grid, but the practical application would depend on several factors. Plasma dissipates rapidly in the atmosphere, so distance is a critical factor limiting real-world deployment. So we would have to analyze if these ships or UFOs or orbs that we see in these videos were actually flying very close to power grids and that sort of stuff. And unfortunately, there's very little information in these videos to verify such a thing. To significantly impact a large-scale grid, immense amounts of energy would be necessary. Now that would be the case for the several drones or orbs flying all over the place. Now that kind of reminds me of the first sightings that happened and they were flying over nuclear reactors. So these drones or orbs could be analyzing these places to possibly cause a future power grid failure. Now this is just a theory, of course, but there are loads of people predicting such a thing, loads of videos you can find of people in high places talking about a future power grid failure.
Let's just say the power grid goes out, okay? I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I know. I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
Warning of cyber threats from Russia and are urging U.S. critical infrastructure defenses to be reinforced. As CBS's Bill Whitaker reported on Sunday night's 60 Minutes, it wouldn't take much to throw the entire country into darkness.
Electricity, no lights, back to candles and lanterns, campfires and bonfires. Batteries couldn't be recharged. Generators couldn't be refueled because fuel is pumped electrically. So is water, by the way. All of these security systems in all of our jails and prisons, all across America, the gates and cell doors of penitentiaries and mental institutions would fly open. Police wouldn't help you. They'd be gone the first sign of trouble. They'd be home protecting their own families.
Either they know something that they can't talk about, which would make sense, or something else. But this is again just a theory. So what do you think about this? Could it be that these power outages have something to do with the drones or the orbs, or maybe it's a sabotage of some kind, or something else entirely? Leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and if I find anything else on this topic, I'll let you guys know. And I'll see you guys again.